Good morning. This is the weekend update for Buy Sell Short for Saturday, August 10th. We're looking at the Dow daily chart today here, and you can see we are attempting to break down below this rectangle formation that's kind of been in place over the last 4 weeks or so. We keep dipping below it and then bouncing back. We've got RSI at 50, a level we'd like to hold, but it seems the 50-day moving average could be calling here down here at 15,264. And recall, we've had the Asian markets really getting beat over the head over the last few days, and it was sort of a similar situation to what we saw back in May and June when the markets slowly started to sell off, and then the panic hit. The end was here, and then we started this big rally up to new highs. But we are in the month of August. Volumes can be very dead, and as such, the moves can be pretty crazy. I mean, if we look at the Dow 15-minute chart, you can see here we have these big drops, we bounce back, big drops, bounce back, big drops, bounce back, and you know, it's almost the kind of tape where you just walk away, come back 30 minutes later, the market is in the exact same spot. But if you were here watching the market, you would have been like, holy crap, we just dropped 70 points. Holy crap, we just rallied 70 points. So, you know, welcome to the summer doldrums, as they say. We kind of avoided much of that in July, but it seems in August volumes are dropping. You got a little bit of negativity out there. People are going on vacation, etc., etc. Dow Transports, after that bounce off the 20-day, dipped back down again, and we've got it right at RSI 50 support. Stochastics has an uptrend support in place here, but we could, you know, see a little bit of downside in August. Not such a bad thing at all. I mean, look at the pop scan, as I've been mentioning in the chat room over the last couple of days. Not a whole lot of candidates in the popper scan for us to play right now, and usually that means, you know, it's time not to play as many stocks, just to sit on our current swing plays and look for opportunities if they're out there. If there are no opportunities, we just sit on our hands. Russell, almost like the Dow Transports, it's holding support right at the 20-day exponential, but, you know, it could see a dip to the 50-day moving average. You know, even if we saw a dip to this area or below, would not be the end. I mean, we've had big rallies, big drops, run to new highs, drop, run to new highs, you know, drop. So, you know, we need the stair-stepper action, you know, to free up some more plays. But anyway, going to be a quick video. Let's jump into some stock plays. Mad Catz earnings report after hour on Thursday. Pretty much exactly what we expected. This is a slow quarter for them because of the new console rollouts. We are going to get an update on Mojo. It's going to get launched in 2 weeks' time. You're not hearing a lot of press about that right now, but it's getting launched at a gamers conference in Germany at the end of August. So keep that in mind. It would be fantastic to be able to accumulate some more shares around this 50, 200-day moving average. So let's see. News on Friday, Amazon is now getting into the Android console market. Now, bears would come out and say, holy crap, that's bad news for Mad Catz. I actually believe it is fantastic news because it shows that there is a huge market for Android consoles if Amazon is getting into the mix. And also, keep in mind, Amazon has their own Android software, their own version of it that runs on Kindle, their own apps. Mad Catz is going to be totally open source, playing or being able to use games from Google Play, pure Google Android console. So I would view the Amazon entry into the market as a very, very big positive for Mad Catz. So just keep that in mind. This is our swing play into year end. Looking for another dip on this one to accumulate more shares. Low floats continue to blow up. NAII. This is our profitable low float patent play. Got a break through that resistance on Friday. Very, very nice. Actually, let's pull up a tighter chart on this one. We got a break of that little bit flag on Friday. Volume really didn't come in because it's anemic, but this little setup here should set the stage for a move up to 589 to 639 is our target in this one. We picked up some more shares on Friday at 528. Looks very, very nice for a big run this week. MTSL, this was our other profitable low flow play. They report earnings on Monday. I'm expecting a surprise EPS report. If that comes, this stock will be north of the 200-day moving average. It could be a 3+. I mean, we've seen what some of these low float stocks have done over the last week. This is a stock on a positive earnings report or positive news on Monday that could be a doubler. So let's see what happens. Fingers crossed we get another EPS report out of this one and it goes boom. Remember, the big sell-off this one had on its last earnings report, they posted an EPS, but then they said that they'd lost a contract that they'll lose in the end of 2013, which means they still have the contract, which means they still should post EPS for this quarter. People forget about that. Very, very cheap market cap. One of the basher bears of this stock for the last year or so actually wrote a bullish article on MTSL on Friday. So good sign when the bears actually think a stock that they've bashed is a good value. So could be a very nice week for us in this one. DCTH looks like it has finally stabilized. We are picking some shares up this week, 35, 36, 37 cents. Just a patience play. September 13th is the FDA meeting. They're actually at a conference on Tuesday, so we could see some movement Monday, Tuesday into that event. Different sort of play here. China stocks, big move on them on Friday. Cali, break through the 200-day moving average. Actually got as high as 351. Late day dip because it was a Friday. I think this one could be a big upward mover this week on Monday especially. And we could see north of $3.80 to $4 on this one. Chart looks great. RSI in a nice uptrend. Very, very strong ADX. On balance volume has gone vertical, and the price should correspond with that move Monday/Tuesday. So this one looks very, very nice going into this week. HTM, just teasing us. Let's look at a little closer range on this one. Just teasing us over the last couple of days. We got that nice little flag breakout, broke out, trades on Amex, need I say anymore. Looks like it's going to break out. 200 shares in volume, the stock loses 2 cents. Then it closes right back up on the bell. Just the same crappy Scamex kind of trading. We actually seen similar in iBio. Same kind of nonsense crap. Massive breakout, gave it all back. They actually dipped it under 49 cents. So, again, another patience play, waiting for bird flu momentum. But back to HTM. Earnings August 15th, EPS, should be a good week for HTM. Last but not least, I want to mention Cool Majesto. Big news this past week, gambling play, got a break above the 200-day moving average. It looks like we now have a solid support in the 60s. We have a nice, slow uptrend in place. A little bit of backfilling on the market on very low volume after that big volume. I would welcome the opportunity to be able to add to my position around 64, 65 cents. Doesn't mean it's going to come, but if it comes, I'm not going to be running like my hair is on fire. I'm going to be going, sweet, add opportunity, just like we have on Mad Cats. Again, this is a play that we are looking to ride into year end on the trend that over the course of a few months, this stock on cycle changes in the consoles goes boom, and the gambling angle here makes it even more attractive over the next few months. So that's what we've got for the video this weekend, guys. A little bit of a chop. It's been really great for the last 3-4 weeks in the market. We've had a couple of days of sluggish trading, not unexpected given the time of the year. So it's just a matter of being patient, looking for quality plays. If they're not there, we just look to continue to play some of our core swing positions like Mad Cats, Cool, etc. MTSL and NAI and Cali look really nice coming up on Monday. So that's it for the video. Have a great weekend. See you guys in the chat room Monday. Bye.